Oh my God, boy, I am finally back. And what I mean by back is, bruh, finally on a camera again. A real one. This right here. Yeah, this is a real camera, not my phone. Not my iPhone. It's a real camera. New Kodak, no black. Even though it is black. So I guess this is a Kodak black. But nigga, this right here is your boy. And tonight, actually it's like 1 a.m. I swear it's like 1 a.m. I'm like off of work, right? I forgot Nas. Nas and Hit Boy, they closing the curtains tonight. And I had to be here. And what I mean by that is Nas, Hit Boy, Magic 3. They already dropped King's Disease 3, I think, was it last year. It's crazy, it's been a year, almost. Now they finishing it off. They finishing it off with the third installment of Magic. You see, Nas, legendary New York rapper, him, legendary producer, composer, Hit Boy, they linked during the pandemic, right? Or maybe before that. They linked in 2020, got together, made an album, King's Disease. And a lot of people looked at it as a revitalization for Nas, who is an OG in the game. He rapped in the 90s. He beefed with Jay-Z. He done sold millions of records. He released Illmatic at like 19 or 20. Legendary. One of the best storytellers, one of the most lyrical MCs. Like, there's a difference between rappers and MCs. And Nas is definitely both. But you see, for a while, people feel like when it comes to older rappers, they kind of have a time in their career where things kind of fizzle out. But, my bad for shaking the camera. But with Nas and Hit Boy, they linked up to create some great ass music, and every project that they've been doing since 2020 has literally been a hit. It's been a hit. It's been like swing or a miss, right? It's been like swing or a miss, and they ain't been missing. So, in honor of that, and in honor of me getting my camera fixed again, you know I gotta come through. You know I gotta come through with the Nas Magic 3. I had to do it. I had to do it. Now, the thing about it is, me recording on this camera is a little different than my last camera because I can't actually see myself on the, you feel what I'm saying? Because this doesn't have an LCD screen where I can like flip it and then see myself recording, unfortunately. I wish it did. That's the only thing that will make this camera perfect. But because it doesn't really have that, knock it off a point. But anyway, man, I'm finna get into this album, dog. Nas Magic 3. Hit Boy produced it. Lil Wayne featured on it. Lil Wayne looks like the only person featured on this motherfucker. Fuck it, let's get into it, man. Track 1, Fever. I wanna hear this.
Cunning as the father of the 12 sons of Jacob. Shake up the world, cake crumbs. Cover my goatee, cufflinks. Waiters, lobster sauce on aprons. Pardon as the chef, burgundy on the breath. Uncertainty when I step. Dancing to every song like it's a contest. Singing the Stevie Wonder happy birthday. Celebrating years of flows and crazy wordplay. I'm leaving my 40s, I'm a griot. Deep as deep pop, chopper, dress socks and loafers. Family only, I'm holding hands with a cold piece. By to the Omi, I'm officially OG.
Yeah, nigga, it's OG. Put some respect on Nas' name.
It's a new decade, I'm in a whole new arena. Roll the dice in this life and I hit the fever. Get it? Wolf out of NYC. This is prophecy. No, this was meant to be. Evolve constantly. Half a century. Put your glasses up. Represent for me. Represent for me. Represent for me.
He threw it back to the old. He threw it back to an old Nas record, an old record of his, to be honest. Represent off his first album, Illmatic. That game was on one of the 2K games, one of the last great 2K games that I used to play. I think 2K16, if I'm not mistaken. If anybody know, correct me.
Represent for me. Penthouse live, fill all the rooms with beautiful vibes. That's the way the calm goes. Champagne flutes, my cigars pop balloons.
Yeah. Oh, I like his flow on this one. And this the intro. This don't even, man.
This is prophecy. No, this was meant to be. Evolve constantly. Half a century.
Fever. That shit was alright. I mean, that was the humming at the end kind of, I don't know. I feel like that could have been left off, but hey, I ain't gonna tell HitBoy and Nas what to do as far as music. Hey, you feel me? Y'all saw more records than me. But nah, that was a cool little intro, to be honest. It was alright, to be honest. Let's get into track 2. Track 2, TSK. I don't know what to expect this album, man. I mean, well, then again, I kind of do.
All I see is words, nerds talking about what they did, see, or heard. And all I see is clones. See you motherfuckers with mixtape plans because they seeing how we moving. Second thing I learned, I was in the second grade, sliding on the second base. I can orchestrate this game. The third I heard was if it cracks, it's a duck. The fourth, of course, just be upfront what you want.
Yeah.
The fifth was this, keep something crisp on your wrist. Now we on album 6, the top 10 on your list. Probably grab another hundo. Industry cutthroat. Watch how I construct though. Concrete jungle. If rappers were presidents, I would get Trump's vote. True execute the vision, lock in. Get back to the art, not the trends. Tisk. I'm mainly in raps by banging on tabletops and taking on.
I feel like he's speaking of, I don't know. I feel like with that line alone, he was speaking to my soul. Like, damn. Nigga said, get back to the vision. Don't focus on the art, not the trends. Tisk. I be needing that. I be needing that reaffirmation, man. Cause I be walking a thin line of like making what I want between making what people want to hear, just making something that'll blow me out the water and get me to that next level. But then again, man, I know at the end of the day, shit only feels good if I'm staying true to myself, and I know what that feels like more than anybody, cause I know me more than anybody. So can't fake this shit.
Listen, they put hammers to your ribs, but I'm too legit to quit. They like Bishop with the blick, they exposing who a bitch.
Yeah,
Like
damn. Rest in peace, Tupac.
Drop top, what we slid. Step on lawn, strip on, Dior slides, grip on the handrails, strip on some acres. Pull up the tails off, strips on, beyond blonde, tip on some fine wine, we just some shakers. So with Planet rocking out the Bronx, I was watching boom boxes, Tila Rock never made it rich. Presidents, I would get Trump's vote.
It's crazy, Nas is really a 50-year-old rapper, man.
But I can take it back to Nancy if I want to. Some young, dumb, crazy motherfucker from the hood.
Wow. Slight look. Hey, second track was pretty much kind of on the same frequency, kind of continuing where one left off. But I like the message in that one. That shit spoke to me. Track 3, superhero status. I think I'm gonna like this. Those some interesting drums.
The difference between you and I spitting's a wide difference. They hate on you and me, they want me to die. Difference, no ego, I'm just providing a better understanding. I don't wish it on nobody who doesn't have a bandwidth. It comes with standing your ground. When you from a poor town, the generator witness, the ventilation shifts where the air is erased when you hear it. Somewhere between raining and daring, you spell it and taste it cause you're serious. And you don't think it's fair, you feel like you come with balls and you want some balls. Frankly, they should send they regard. Some of the hardest rappers get overlooked and ignored. No matter what happened, I hope all of us saw.
Okay.
Superhero
That's
status.
real.
No masks, no gadgets. Send them villains at us. We ain't scared of action. We ain't characters capping. Ability to leak buildings. If you blink, they won't catch you.
This beat a little unorthodox. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah. Ooh. Damn.
Slugs, blood, laugh, hug, survive if you could.
Yeah.
Downsides, intro the thugs to to the plug.
Yeah.
Just today, I noticed a different pain. Man, catch me, don't let me slip in no demented stage. Repetitive beat street watcher, a gatekeeper, conqueror, late night creep sponsor. Need a freak who fly beyond thing. I'm a sheep. She don't need to fly to the bar for it. Fleeting cars, she under my arm and she honored with it. Cognizant correspondence, I don't respond to nonsense. Adidas shells, I keep a reefer smell on me.
Nigga going off. Nigga going off right now. This is my least favorite beat so far, I can say that. That sample, I like the use of that sample he used in the beginning. I like how, I thought the song was gonna go more in that direction, but then when the actual beat kind of dropped, it was like, it's alright though. I gotta find out where that sample came from. Sheesh. Nah, that's real though. Alright, now track 4. I love this feeling. Let's do it.
Yeah, see him going where I've been. Know how you feel. I see you going where I've been. I know how you feel. Was at the same place you went out in. You shouting, announcing. You want to win with similar minded men with great business acumen. We can make an accusation till the topic turn from tight pockets to high profits. To life assurance, at what age do we all cop it? Fuck who the hottest? Who really stand up? Who really messing with their dead man girl? That says everything about that man world. Energy transfer, immortality.
Oh, okay. Boy, HitBoy be doing a great job at, but he be doing a good job on these like old school sounding beats. He be doing a good job on the old school sounding beats.
I just keep it calm, watching it all play out like it's supposed to. Old dudes playing chess in the park. Old dudes playing chess in prison. Staying on good behavior for extra visits. Old dudes playing in chess in prison, staying on their best behavior for extra visits. That just puts in perspective how the system, like, once you go in that system, bro, it's like you're less of a human, bro. That's just how they treat you, bro. Tell a difference, it's perspective, isn't it? A team that's militant, a down-ass woman by your side that get it in. The realest, I love this feeling. If you don't have a team that's militant, you better be brilliant. I love this feeling. If you don't have no team that's militant, be mentally equipped. I love this feeling.
This
watch everybody. That's why
the vibes on this one, I feel it. Yeah.
Keep calm, but watch everything. It's your monthly subscription to the Slums edition. The new It Was Written. Get your hard copies of Blockology coming from the one.
The new It Was Written. Now hold on, Nas. I don't know where I would rank. I would say it off the top of my head. It Was Written is probably my second favorite Nas album behind. Nah. Because I like Illmatic, right? But I like Stillmatic. But then again, I like the shit he been doing the last 3 years too. So I don't know. But the point is, this nigga said, I don't know if you can remake It Was Written, bro. I don't know. If I Ruled the World, Hate Me Now. Was Hate Me Now on that one? I don't know if Hate Me Now was on that one. I think that was on I don't know. But It Was Written was great. It was great. Okay. Let me do the lyric search. I wanna hold on. I like that sample too. That sample was dope. But we got track 5, No Tears. Walk through the haze like Isaac. I love the wordplay.
this one. Got through the scars, everyone. Got you down on it with guns. Close friends, you lost some. No tears on your face, none. You miss time seeing your son. It's hard to find genuine love. Family members in the cuffs.
This beat sound dark and eerie. I like it. I like how this beat sounds. I think people kind of overhate Nas's beat selection. He do be having some unorthodox beat selections though, but he makes it work. I mean, cause he's just that talented with his words and with his flow.
Out on the road, it took you higher than coca leaves. You at the age, you say what it is. You call every girl on your phone like come to the crib. They gotta hide nothing, what you gotta lie for. One come through the front, one leaving out the side.
Yeah.
But what's potential of all I'm missing the mental? And what you been through could mess up now what you went to. Got the essentials, the murder and instrumental.
I like how it just has that like drum in the background and it doesn't really have like a.
Every stage problem is still running.
It's kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Acapella, like it's not acapella, but you know. See now, them drums come back in. I like how the other drums wasn't in, so it's like you could just focus on him spitting. Wow. So that was No Tears, track 5. It wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I feel like the beat was that was one of them more unorthodox like Nas beats. That was one of them more kind of like, you know what I mean? You know, unique beats by Nas. But Nas and Hit Boy, man, I love their production so far. But this next track though, the only feature on this whole album featuring one of the greatest of all time, Lil Wayne. Never Die featuring Lil Wayne. Wayne and Nas, I don't even think I ever heard them on it. Is this the first track? Is this the first track that Wayne and Nas have ever? Nah, they both been in the game for some time, so I'm pretty sure they work together. But hey, this the first one I done heard. Let's do it. Okay, another old school sample.
I'm an icon in real time. Why I wait this long enough to come in my ear mind? We ain't gonna never die. We ain't gonna never die. Yeah. We ain't gonna. We ain't gonna never die. Icons in real time. Why did I wait this long and let y'all in my ill mind? I think the hate was strong, so I went to a chill vibe. Could never say goodbye. I let my skill cry. Let my soul.
Could never say goodbye. I let my skill cry. Hey.
Only I love the new NY, cause I'm the new NY and the old NY at the same time. I always the last shot when it's game time.
The real king of New York in my eyes.
Understand what I'm putting on for. It's crucial, this my time cruise flow. Top Gun, they too slow. Computers ain't fast enough to keep up with nasty cuz.
Nah. Computers ain't fast enough to keep up with nasty. Man. Wayne, I'ma need, man. Do your shit, man. Let me try to keep up with the bars on this one. Cause you already know. If you know.
Icons of real time. Icons of real time, we ain't gonna never die. Icons, stepping on pythons, spitting that cayenne, eat you like Zion, peeking at the skyline, reaching for the stars like I'm reaching for the pylon. I sent you on the sideline, you need to walk a fine line, you need to read the guidelines instead of reading the timelines, where everybody like line, nobody from like mine. I'm Sunday.
Need to read the guidelines instead of reading timelines. God damn, man. That's the other one.
Reading the timelines, where everybody like line, nobody flow like mine. I'm Sunday, these niggas got me coaching niggas like prime. Tongue got everybody like taekwondo. To spend all this money, I'ma have.
God damn, man.
Everybody like line, nobody flow like mine. I'm Sunday, these.
Hold on, now run that back before. This nigga said you need to read the guidelines instead of reading timelines. Everybody like line.
Stars like I'm reaching for the pylon. I sent you on the sideline. You need to walk a fine line. You need to read the guidelines instead of reading the timelines. Where everybody like line, nobody flow like mine. I'm Sunday, these niggas got me coaching niggas like prime. Tongue I never bite mine. Got dough like taekwondo. To spend all this money, I'ma have to.
Got dough like taekwondo.
You know niggas a lifeline. No money on my mind, and I be on your white mind. I hit her with the pipe bomb, then pass it down the pipeline. But actually we quite fine. Diamonds on me sparkling and splashing like some white wine. They love me in the nighttime. They hate me when the light shine. Shots I got 100, and problems I got 99. Boom, got it by rhyme. Take off with no flight time. Bad bitch on the pass
passenger side, she don't even like flying. Booty soft as nightline, you niggas smile is my crime. I got a black Nina that get nasty as a white blind. Low credit, high crime, open mind type rhymes. When they get my lines, this rapper gotta catch up like Hines. In my slime knives, ain't nobody like eyes, like bygones. Gotta let icons be icons. Hi mom.
Like bygones, let it. Wow, like bygones, you gotta let icons be icons, boy. I didn't even pull up the lyrics to this shit. Cause you know, when I react to these albums, I like to be on the lyrics too. I like to, you know what I mean? I like to keep up. I'm a little slow.
The levee busted. No one fire. I see them thighs on her. Make me wanna multiply.
Oh, he already started the verse.
She was so fly, like she come from Queens or maybe LI. I'm trying to find that woman, no later than tomorrow.
This is what I'm talking about, bro. HitBoy, he bridges the gap with the old school beats and the new school. Like, this shit sound like it could have came out during Prime Nas. Like, imagine this shit bumping like in like 90. I mean, I can't imagine because I was born in 02, but this shit literally sounds like some 2000s. It sounds like something out the 2000s or something, you know what I mean? Like, this literally sound like something that could have been in the 2000s or Prime Nas. It sound like something that could have been Prime Nas, for real.
Her body shaped like a Jean Gaultier perfume bottle. When I find her, I'm a roll through, smooth in a ghost tube. If we caught a vibe, that'd be incredible. We probably break box springs, then hot springs like we on edibles.
Okay.
I would fit her in my schedule. If she is for real solid, nothing else is acceptable. Slide up to Malibu, paddle boats in Pacific Coast.
Okay.
Having a swim in Atlantic water is less cold.
Woo.
I make her listen to poetry, hit a jazz club. Asked her would she leave if I was down on my last dub. I gotta find that girl. What block she be on? Heard she was last in Rome, playing hopping in Florence. I think she right from me and I don't even know her. I mean, the one time I seen her, she was naturally glowing. That's why I made this song till the label promoted, so she can hear it. Cause even if she don't like rap, then still will find her right where she at. The one with long braids, brown eyes, weight 135. She like 5'5". I see them thighs on her, make me wanna multiply. She's a queen, her daddy G, I know we rock the Nas. And if you listening right now, you know what to do.
Yeah. HitBoy and Nas, they be making magic. And I see why he call it magic. They be making magic in their studio. So these next two tracks are apparently linked up together. And on Gap, I'm excited. So, based on true events, the first part is 2 minutes. The second part, 3 minutes. Let's just do it, man. Let's just do it. I'm expecting some good storytelling. I gotta keep up. I like the beat. Oh man.
They go to Alice, then they post pictures. I search her friend name, her page come up. She with a dude, I said I know this nigga. Then I showed her girl. Do you know this nigga? Look closer for real. You ever met this guy? I told her zoom in tight. She said we met one time. Private investigator shit. He had a beautiful mind, and who would've knew he would die? They ruled it a suicide. But that guy in the picture sometime would ride with my nigga. Rest in peace, half a mil, a god amongst niggas. Was it self-inflicted? Somebody came to get you? Maybe I'm paranoid. Something sabotaging the path you was on. But you passed on, you left us your scriptures. I'm in the whip playing your songs. Then I saw your face. Still remember when I brought you to LA and we performed on Keenan Ivory Wayne's. And your light remains. Rest up to TJ. That's having brother kill a black with a similar way. I used to call down to the crib, you would answer the phone, and years later you would shootouts with some of my mans with the chrome. Wow, so fair. How the projects turn to a war zone. This is the place we call home.
It seemed like he just reminiscing on like his older life and stuff like that before he kind of came up, like listening to the lyrics and stuff like that. But like Nas has always been good at storytelling and just You know what I mean? Using imagery within his raps and shit like that. And it ain't no different now that he older. It ain't no different now that he older. He just really getting, like, he aging like fine wine, if you ask me. And Hit Boy is, he gives some great production too, so he can, like, you know, sound on point.
I don't call her no more. We ain't talking no more.
Yeah. Okay. So is he gonna continue the story? Let's do it. Okay, I wanna see.
Strange out here.
So
Chapter 1. Fresh cut, line up his hair clean. It's not a fair game. Can't trust how they move in. It's solitaire chain. It's bust down Cuban, whipping the Rari truck. I down the music. He got a call. That was confusing. Heard this kid said in front of that dude something that never happened. Something being perceived like it's deep, but the street gossip. It's nothing. They bought no cash and hung up the phone. He can tell by the sound of his tone. Next time we see him, it might have to be on. 4 seasons with the heaters.
So this sound like where shit get hectic right here.
Thinking to himself, no other girl could love him the same. She replied, we still celebrating, come out to Spain. He jumped right on the plane. He had bright orange leather luggage when he arrived at the world's oldest restaurant since 1725. Madrid was live. Looking in this woman's eyes, looking where his name used to be, now covered with butterflies. Had a few Spanish connects from touching pies. Just to summarize, he knew a couple guys who had a couple ties to make the shipment touchdown safe. Secured the situation, told Shorty I'm out, babe.
End of chapter 1. Chapter 2.
Nigga plotting on the plane, crunching the numbers, thinking.
Okay, this is chapter 2.
Told his dog who to meet and what he picking up from him. Dog said, we solid, I got you. Nigga, we bubbling. Sis Jamela out in Queens used to have him living lovely. She said down and didn't sing. She got out, he had a comfy, thinking about copping a fly safe with 5 acres. 3 hours from JFK, watching Knicks versus the Lakers. When the game was over, he dozed off. When he landed, his man wouldn't in.
Chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
Hurry the fuck up. Ask the TSA, is that conveyor belt stuck or what? What's the delay? Satan's work, hoping the devil don't fuck up his day. He had to factor in the facts when it came to the play. He remembered his face last time he was low in his safe. Heard him say, you ain't the only rich nigga who in this place. Fuck trying to relax. He had to pull up everywhere that this nigga be at. Said it ain't like my nigga, no he ain't did with the stash. Hold on, I'm almost at the climax. Shots ring out, sounded like some loud hi-hat. His dog got popped at the place of the transaction. Dudes from Spain set him up, straight flattened on Flatbush Avenue, a restaurant in the back room. They took the money and drugs and shot him in his half moon. Doing my homework on IG. Under his last picture says R.I.P.
Damn. Wow. He just gonna end it like that, man. That shit was cold. That shit was cold. That whole, man, that shit was. I like how he just ended it. I like how he just ended it abruptly though, but I didn't really start picking up on back up on the story until like from that the storytelling perspective. Before chapter 1 and 2, I was just bopping my head really, but then when he chapter 3 is when I started paying attention again. And damn, but man, wow. Track 10, Sitting With My Thoughts.
These and young bosses, we bounce back when we take losses.
Hey, Hit. How we gonna lose shit like this, my nigga?
I once too was a young boy, wildin' on tour, running with some of the wildest youngers out of New York. Met some more in Baton Rouge, used to wow how they talk. 19, my girl was pregnant, had to sit with my thoughts.
Okay.
Sit with my thoughts. I had to sit with my thoughts. My family was my motivation, focus on the elevation. I'm attracted, not chasing. We ain't scared of niggas, we rare than niggas.
Okay.
Broke chain, hang, diamonds independent. I am independent, she wrote a comedy pendant. It got to my attention, we could go viral in minutes. Aspire to win it, I'm spiraling in it. Flip sides of the coin, that's life in the business. Flip publishing, it goes to the highest of bidders. I got them bitter, lows of a winner. That should come with being great, there's a lot on my plate. Never broke again, I'm blacker than the NBA. ESPN couldn't cover all of my highlights.
Man, nigga done shouted out Young Boy, pretty much.
And Nipsey would have loved that I'm working with Hit. He might have took me to 6-0 and turned me a crip. It's all money in. I'm sitting with my thoughts again. Yeah. So OGs and young bosses, we bounce back when we take losses. I pray we all get prayed for. I pray we all can make more.
He been on some pure shit for like 20 years. Almost 30, I think. They're one of my favorite songs off here. I gotta be honest. The beat, the hi-hats, the bass, everything hitting on this one. The relatability, the message.
I pray we all get prayed for. I pray we all can make more.
Yeah, man. Nas ain't missing on this so far. Nas and Hit got great chemistry when they work together on these tracks, bro. And it's like, you can hear it, to be honest with you. So, you know, this right here, the last 3 tracks, this may be my favorite, like, 3-track run so far. That track with Lil Wayne was dope, too. Like, all these are really, like, are they sure this is the last one they want to do? I mean, I know they gave us 6, but come on, man. Hey, maybe I'm asking for too much, man. I don't know. It getting so damn hot in here, man. I had to take my shirt off, boy. This Nas album getting crazy, boy. I like this Nas album, man. And we got 5 songs left. Track 11, Blue Bentley, man. Let's get into it. He finna sample that.
Same city, both wanna stay with me. I bought the plane ticket. Say my life ain't litty. Say my life ain't litty. 2-story high ceilings, 2-door blue Bentley. 0 bond said the women gon' be deep tonight. I probably spent 150 G's this night. Chain walking on water like Jesus Christ. Should I do the Gators night so Adidas stripes? It's been a good day, but tonight we going bad. Whole squad calls a terror, shout the Joey crack.
Yeah.
It's a different lifestyle. How long can you last? Send me a twerk video. She be all on a gritty flow. Met her headed to Coachella and Indio. Other one had a B&B. She 50 though. In my business, they wanna stick their nose. Think I'm wildin' like Deuce Bigelow. Mel Gigolo, I'm a gentleman. Open the car door, holding hands. They both hit my line. I might crush them like soda cans. 2 girls, same city. Both wanna stay with me. I bought the plane ticket. Say my life ain't litty.
This song only 2 minutes and 36 seconds, so Hit Boy, man.
Don't say it was all of my fault. Just cause your girl left you, she be comparing us both. She know I'm more special. And she trying to show me the text thread. Said you looking desperate. I made the exit. My favorite found a shirt from my new one inside the bedspread. Asked me who it was. I said it was a girl I just met. I can't be your lover. I leave my head fucked up like none other.
Yeah.
When the race says girls is players too. That's why I do them how I do them. Then I'm making a move. I guess.
Like Coyle Ray. Like Coyle Ray said, girls is players too. That's why I do them how I do them, and I'm making a move, hey. But there was ever a line that was relatable. It's like, bro, Nas with the facts.
Say my life ain't litty. 2-story high ceilings, 2-door blue Bentley.
Damn. Next track, track 12, Jodeci Member.
The real recognized, real type of time, real man. Ain't supposed to be in his feelings. That's a crime half the time. I pay attention to all these rappers lying. Real man, supposed to be posting up all the time. I take something you slept on and make it mine. I hit the party scene, they thought I was the time they swing my introduction to that name. They thought I was a Jodeci member. Now when I stroll through the center, I'm looking more like an owner opposed to a beginner.
Bro, oh my god, man. It's crazy how his flows still sound so fluid at this age, man. Him and Lil Wayne they not slowing down, like, musically, bro.
Shoes, try me like new clothes, and probably you never wore. Try me like we the fool, I'll show you what we can do. So you ain't sad no more, I love you ain't had before. Try.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what I expected a song like Jodeci Member to sound like. But man, I just know this man Nas, man, he stay giving out bars on bars, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I need to look up on Genius what he mean by this. Music hit different. Music hit different when you know the meaning. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? I guess it's just a tribute to Jodeci, to be honest. But hey man, another banger. But shit, Speechless Part 2.
My guess is I won't be on your guest list. I'm unimpressed with doing press kids. I'm good on looking desperate. I'm on the intersection exit, just missed the pedestrian. Been etched in stone for years and still I got room for perfection. Sometimes I random check it just to see if I still got it. To see it is still shocking. Was lost for words. I be lost for words. Still selling out arenas and of course some merch.
I like the chill vibe that these beats give off. Like a lot of these beats was pretty chill. Like some of them were samples that were used greatly, but like most of them, like beats like this are pretty chill. It doesn't sound like the song that I'm finna mention, but on King's Disease 3, my favorite song on that album is Reminisce, and this kind of reminds me of Reminisce as far as like being like a chill ass track and just being a, you know, like mellow kind of, you know what I mean? That background, I don't know, man. Hit Boy and Nas, they collide like they like peanut butter and jelly on some shit, man. They just like they really go together. They really go together, bro. It's like Nas needed this. Hit Boy needed this. Both of them, producer and rapper, you never know what you can do when you block in.
My nation's consciousness. Either you woke or nationalist is the politics. I'm lost for words for black babies with low confidence. You could do it too if I went.
Nas spitting from the soul, bro. Like this man said, nah, bro. Hold on, let's run that back, man. This man said, I'm lost for words at the state of my nation's consciousness. Either you woke or nationalist is the politics. I'm lost for words for black babies with low confidence. You could do it too if I win, says the optimist. You ever see a wordless book that does not exist? Say no more, I move letters like Don Cornelius. I don't think he pronounced Cornelius right. Like that. Like, I can't remember if he did. Man. 2 more tracks left, and I'm kind of sad because I want more. You did what I'm saying, but it be like that though. I think 15 track albums are like perfectly. I think albums between like 12 and like I'd say 17, 18 songs. Like 19 is like okay, that's like, and then 20 is like alright, nigga, don't go past this. You feel me? Like I don't think I've ever really listened to a 20. Nah, I have listened to 20 plus song out. Not a lot, bro. I ain't listened to a lot of 20 plus song albums. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't listened to a lot of 20 plus song albums like that. And it's not because my attention span isn't like that, but my attention span ain't like that. You dig what I'm saying? Like, bro, get to the point. You dig what I'm saying? But nah, man, I appreciate music for what it is, but track 14, Japanese Soul Bar.
The game I could shoot you. I own my masters now, but the reversions is crucial. I used to wonder, was they ever jerking the juice crew? Wanted dead or alive, should have been platinum 5 times. A young Russell, Rick Rubin and Fly Tie ran the music biz. Andre Harrell saw the future is hip hop. The Hermitage, hotel balcony, Louis flip flops. Meetings in the mezzanine with production companies talking about me directing things. My humble beginnings, they want my hunger diminished. I burn out of this game before I would run into millions. See, that's a major fumble, and I'm made for the jungles. So I called jungle, I said put away the bundle. Let's go. Truly, they gon' cry when they see this movie. No dry eyes in the theater, the viewers are living through me. But thinking about who could play me in Tokyo, Paradise or Bailey's. Karaoke, I'm participating, singing Barry White, that is. On a good night like this. How do I write like this? First of all, you gotta have a good life like this. A real life like this.
How do I write like this? First of all, you gotta have a good life like this. That right there is part of the reason Bruh, I appreciate luxury rap, and it makes me want to get on my shit. And when niggas like Lil Baby, Nas, Rick Ross, Jay-Z, Tyler, when they be rapping about their luxury and just like all that shit, a lot of people look at rap as like cliche and shit like that. But nigga, then again, as niggas and where we came from, our history, why not? Why not fluctuate? Like, but then again, I understand the arguments because it's like, you know, other races, they got real wealth and they not flaunting it in the videos. They not flaunting it on camera. Why? Because they own the block that you live in. They own the stores that you shop out of. They gentrifying the neighborhoods you live in. So it's like, nigga, fuck a chain or fuck a goddamn car. Like, they can have like 100 of them because they got money like that, even though they may look broke. But that's just, but us, is like, it ain't even just us. People, period, want to goddamn look rich, but be broke as hell. Like, spirit-wise, broke spirit ass nigga. And on top of that, they don't have it like they claim they do or like they show they do. But that's the lines between, like, social media and just, like, you know what I mean? But I'm turning this into a lecture, though. But these bars really hitting to me, though. Like, it be like that.
Cigars, Ellie's, karaoke, I'm participating, singing Barry. White, that is, on a good night like this. How do I write like this? First of all, you gotta have a good life like this, a real life like this. Cigars in the Japanese soul bar, drinking scotch till daybreak. KD3 had go bars, these vibranium can't break. That's the one, do music for fun, make deals with artists. Yeah, pull up to the office, make deals with artists. Pull up to the office,
make deals, pull up to the office. That nigga talking like on some real bullshit. The reason, bro, if you old niggas don't got nothing to rap about. No, that's not true. That is not true. When niggas talk about like rap having a limit or age, bro, no it don't. If you can still do it, do it. Why? Think about it. Who are you gonna listen to for advice? Who are you like more lenient to listen to for advice? A young nigga who got the world in his hands but can lose it at any time and may look like they are. Or an older nigga who's maybe not doing too bad for himself, not the most successful he could be, but then again has done enough and has not done enough to know and to give youngins the game on what not to do. See, every older person ain't correct. You know what I mean? Ain't right. But then again, they know some shit, because you don't get old by being dumb. You don't even get old by being smart sometimes. You get old by being wise. Like I said, not trying to turn this into a lecture. It's just, I believe that niggas like Nas, niggas like Jay, niggas like M, niggas like whoever, Wayne, whatever, like, there is no age limit really for this shit as long as you can still do it, because there's game to be taught and there's game to be given and whatnot. What not by no older nigga, you know, who not better to get game by older nigga that have been around on this earth longer and that's still here, and that's probably still like Nas, he making his. So it's like, bro, I'd rather kind of listen to the older niggas. On me individually, me subjectively, it's like, I don't mind older niggas putting out music as long as it's good and it's listenable and it's, you know what I mean? But yeah, man.
a turntable, record selection, pictures and frames from those days, soul music.
Damn. This shit came out of nowhere.
Queens in the fever, really. But Nas Nas was the youngest artist out right now, doing this thing, new artist.
Oh, that must be old. This gotta be. That had to be when he was young and coming up and shit like that, dog.
You got to fight.
This right here is the final track. Track 15, man. 1-800 Nas and Hit, man.
Franchises, 6 projects, 6 sagas, it's hood science. 4 AM infomercials telling you where to buy it. 1-800 Nas and Hit, all 6 like the greatest hits. No, my brother, you got the out to VM Park by Neiman Marcus. Hope I don't see a snatch and grab. They shot for free, I pay the charges. Straight up.
The way the sample is chopped is unique.
Think about it. If Malcolm was a rapper, he would say some shit over the bridge, come out with neck snappers. I promise. They would be singing the same song as me. Probably not killed by the CIA or the industry. No where black hands be on black.
This part kind of throw it off for me, that second part of it.
1-800 Nas and hit. Don't call us with no politics. And when you talk to us, make sure you talk to us with common sense. This one is Goliath, big, leaped over a giant bridge. Call my counterparts. I told them they gotta try this shit. It's natural, like that's what it gotta be. Shout the engineer, David Kim. I know we've been driving you crazy. You like, what, again? Another one? You just, when do y'all take a break? Shout out to Gabe, Big Double, Peter, my man Ed Soleil.
This remind me of the end of Forest Hills Drive when J. Cole did his shoutouts and his credits and
Shout out to my
shit.
man Big Hit just came home. He already taking over the whole shit, you know. Shout out to C3.
HitBoy was locked up.
He being here going crazy in the studio.
That's one thing about the studio. The studio is fun depending on how fun you make it. It's like get to work, but then again, make it fun, bro. Because at the end of the day, music's supposed to be fun. And when you got money like these niggas, you can make it as fun as you want. Because it's like, nigga, you can do what you want. But then again, to get to Nas' level, and I'm saying like, is my goal. And when I mean my goal, I mean he's known as one of the best in the world lyrically. And he's financially stable enough to, you know what I mean, the longevity he has in the game. That's what I mean by him. He is who he is. I don't want to be Nas. I don't want to be like Nas. I can't replicate him because he's lived his life and the only thing I can do is live mine. You dig what I'm saying? So, but still, like I said, the comparisons of like the financial part though. Because hearing this music and hearing him like just still sound so rich and still sound so on point. I wasn't overall feeling the beat of the outro, but man, the album itself, Magic 3, I'm gonna have to go back in the whole King's Disease and Magic series and see which is my favorite project. Off the top of my head, I can probably say my favorite out of the 6 was King's Disease 3. Probably King's Disease, like as far as like what I go back to the most. And what song was kind of like, you know what I mean? Because I remember the first Magic, it was kind of like a little EP, but he expanded and did a whole Magic 2. I looked up on Spotify, I forgot Magic 2 dropped. Like, that's how hard these niggas been working. It's like when you do a series and you forget, oh yeah, even though they dropped the third one, they did do a second one. And they came with 3 albums each on King's Disease and the Magic series. So, man, shout out Nas, man, one of the best to ever do it. I would say he's definitely in my top 10 just as far as like, you know, who's the greatest is subjective, but like if I had to rank just off skill and longevity and actual fame in the industry and like, you know, who's up there, he's definitely one of them ones. He's definitely one of them names, man. Hit Boy, great producer, and the fact they linked up and made another dope ass project is cool, man. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share, man. I promise I got more videos to get back to you. My next reaction will be Lil Uzi, Pink Tape, the album, The Pink Tape. Came out last summer. Came out this past summer a couple months ago, but that don't mean I'm not gonna get back to it. Everybody that's tuned in, everybody that's a fan of music, that's a fan of me, you gonna definitely eat this winter season, so I got y'all. Y'all be safe, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Yo!
Through every darker night, there's a brighter day if you go through the rain. And I don't know about you, but